A fly buzzes around the dwarf.
Why would I kill Lucy?
The lizard hangs from the gibbet, her face blooded and her scales discoloured. Her eyes are closed, but her tongue...
Welcome to Driftwood, God-woke.
One bloody eye cracks open.
Chased you all the way here from Fort Joy, or, indeed, you could stand there gulping as if I just ran off with you.
The Meister bares her teeth, stained a deep...
Melody is unfortunately mistaken. I cannot train you, but I can certainly help you on your path, as long as I am free of this rope. Because along with torture and interrogation, the Magisters found space in their schedules. They spent quite some time at it, too. Apparently I was a rich vein. No offense meant towards your own venerable carcass, of course. They stopped the process just as the last of my power drained away. Just enough to rob me of my strength, but not enough to leave me... I had hoped they simply wished to preserve my... It seemed Dallas had ordered that I be held until she could do the deed herself, to give it the personal touch. Now that you have had that... that delightful little nugget of gossip, perhaps you could do your damn job and let me...
The lizard grimaces.
I am in intense pain. You are either insufferably cruel or insufferably stupid. Be quick about it, before the Magister realizes their prize catch is about to slip through the net. What are you waiting for? Do it, damn you! If they find out what you are, you'll be blessed to end up hanging beside me. Excellent! Now if you'd be so kind as to gut that startled-looking Magister.
There's one unaffected egg behind them. Perhaps there's still a chance. There you are, little egg.
I saw, they were stolen. The babies, the eggs, something, transformed. Not a
She leaps up and grabs the egg with her foot. Kick.
shh, little beaver baby.
She cocks a black eye up at you.
Thank you. I have something for you. Something I buried behind the coop. It's your... Unless some other scratchily poker...
I've spotted something.
We're as right as... You!
You're fine as long as you don't go wandering.
I'd wait for the inevitable.
The Meister sits slumped in a chair, looking around the room as she works.
Damnable red-cloaked baboons ransacking my wardrobe.
She takes a deep breath, and with a twist, a click, and a screech of pain. Reaching across the table, she pulls a bowl of hot water towards her.
At least the barbarians were unable to club their way into my vault, so everything you need should be safe. In your case, more than I suspect, man. It is not enough to be God-woken in order to ascend.
As she speaks, the Meister uncorks a vial of shimmering liquid, sauce. She lets a couple of... She stares at the empty spot on her palm for a long moment.
A process by which God-woken may ascend. It begins with discovering your deepest self, delving... Quite. Enthusiasm? On a weekday, we shall begin once we have the tools we need from my vault. You may have been chosen God-woken, but becoming divine requires... Come, God-woken. It is time to... Perhaps you have noticed the safe in the floor. You will find it just beside the wall bed. Kindly enter the combination as I call it out. I believe you are capable of that.
The stone door remains just as it was. Taking your time, you carefully enter the combination.
Excellent. Follow me. Your time is at hand, Godwoken.
Ancient runes, weird contraptions.
Feel free
This
to look
place
about
is
while I
an
catch my
arcanist's
breath.
dream.
Come speak to me when you wish to proceed. And try not to break anything in the meantime.
Opening the door, you see a selection of ingredients.
Junk.
Ah, the armor set is complete.
The Meister is examining her wound.
Do you know what it means to have the power of the divine, Godwoken? You would trade every soul in Rivellon for the sake of knowledge. No. Becoming the divine means taking on the power of... The divine was created by the god. The divine cannot use his power for anything else. Very well, then. Let's see if we can't snatch divinity. The ritual itself is quite simple. Drop some blackroot in the bowl, mix in a little blood, set the concoction aflame, and then... Well, ignore any feelings of dizziness, itchy bones, or a dire sense of existential dread. Everything you need is here. Ingredients in the cupboard. Source in the glowing fountain. Ritual in the tome by the bookcase.
The Meister looks back at her wounds, curiously prodding them as fresh blood oozes out, staining her claws.
Quite. Mind you, being torn asunder by...
The Meister points sharply to the ingredients cupboard.
And do not lose anything. These ingredients are...
Opening the door, you see us. After a quick rummage, you spot the blackroot. You gather up the blackroot, obsidian lance...
Lucky find.
As the smoke swirls about your skull, your vision starts to swim and cloud. There is an intense pounding in your head. As the world fades away, you lose all sense of being grounded. You reach out.
This recess of my soul. But it looks like the Hall of Echoes.
Bathed in the half-light of this eerie, starless landscape, you spot a figure you could only describe as... It looks haggard and weak.
Thane! My child. Come. Come.
The apparition clasps your face in shaking, skeletal hands, and you feel a tingle run through your bones.
Time to open the eyes you lost so long ago. Speak the spell. And see.
Gone is the strange mirror image of yourself.
You know me now, don't you, Vane? Your sister, your kindred soul was my last refuge. My love.
Avermedia stretches out and nourishes herself from the...
Ah, yes. The forces of the king are hunting us down, leeching us in ways we never thought possible. We are battling for our very survival, and I doubt you would have us lose, Vane. Should we perish, we will be cast into oblivion, and I dare not dream what he will do to you. Indeed, he may come to... You must realize, dear one, that our fates are united. We are a force to be reckoned with. But if we are to survive the onslaught of the king and his void minions, you must remember what you have forgotten. We must become vastly more powerful. And once you are strong enough, we must travel to the eager child. Before we discuss the where, we must first muse the what. We gave those powers up freely to create the first divine. But you, Vane, you could be so much more. And that is why you must be the first to reach it, no matter what the... I know, sweet child. It is important you realize the void has never been this strong. A new divine won't be enough. You need to go to the Well of Ascension. Even all those powers will barely be enough to defeat the king. Alas, I fear it is too late for me, and the others have shown they cannot be trusted. Of course, the others are saying the same to their mortals, but there can be, so make no mistake, dear Thane. The road to divinity may well, but do not let that dismay you. You will save these mortals. You will save this world. You will save... I will lead you to the lake, my child, but not yet. Not our journey will be fraught with peril. It is a pilgrimage of challenges that will require you to command Source as you once did, and wield its...
Laughter rolls and...
You flatter me, dear child. But if all I had to do was give, we are I now. I shall teach you the spells you need to remember soon, but not before you relearn how to channel. They may be nothing but mortals, but like all mortals they have. Once you have, return to me here. You had forgotten how to view the world, my child. Source is. It is a constant, a subject of neither time nor transience. Your vision has been restored, giving you the power to see spirits. Speak the spell during your peregrinations, and you will see them. Where the dead... Alas, I am no longer who I once was, bound to you as I've become. I will teach... Good luck, dear Thane.
A man's spirit stands before you, clad in...
Who has taken my books? My notes? They were here. Sweet Armadia, why do you... Am I cursed? Has the
chronicler shudders.
Again. This again. I sleep when we were in Reaper's Eye. When I saw those tomes and scrolls, I was myself again. But the vision always fades. Why can't I escape? Why is there never me? I archived Rivellon's... A lizard empress sought my services. She told me the design was brilliant. When the armor was forged, if it wasn't for me, the armor wouldn't exist at all. This... Oh, if I knew the way, I'd shout until every god heard me.
The chronicler puts his head in... The spirit keeps glancing.
How can I help?
The Meister stares intently at you. Her eyes are tired and...
Still alive? Gods are...
She leans in, her bloody tongue...
Tell me, what did you see? What you know?
She sighs impatiently as you hold your head in your hand.
You can't channel enough Source? Gods be damned, why couldn't you have a nice simple problem? Finding an orc to dance the... I know exactly what must be done. You must... The purging which the Magisters included as part of their... Not enough to silence me. But enough to sever my link to the font from which all source flows. So we must seek alternatives. Alas, the only source masters not yet hauled off to Fort Joy or sorcerers that allowed their power to corrupt them. Many are wicked, cruel, vile, and generally not good teachers. You will not be there long, I assure you. However, it is the path we walk. No...
The Meister doubles over in a violent coughing fit, struggling for breath. After a...
No matter what is asked of you, you must learn from them. And you do not seem to be sorcerers, evil, controlling your source, saving Rivellon. Your focus, your only focus, must be on finding these masters. On finding... The Magisters have kept ledgers with all known sorcerers. Especially the powerful ones, but do be careful not to get caught. I was their guest for a time. And if their barracks turns out to be as empty as their skulls, just keep your eye sockets peeled.
As she speaks, one of her wounds reopens. A dark red stain...
I wish there was more I could do, but in this condition, I would be more a hindrance than a boon. Godspeed, and remember...
Workers! What? Gad, stop gawking at the shield. You ought to be quite used to such journeys into that stone realm. I read through some tomes I saw that cranky old lizard carrying. Some fascinating... Our gargantuan friend is easily impressed. No, of course it knows that already. No, I most certainly do not. I owe our shield my life several times over. I hardly need to grovel. Now, if you're quite finished ogling your favorite...
The spirit of an elegant elf...
You can see me. I am the Meister's apprentice. I study under her, but I do not learn. I hear tales of the ritual, of what Meister tells me it cannot happen, that I am not God-woken. But in my heart, no air fills my lungs, only fire. When the
spirit looks at you
It is hard to hear of such power, and not covet it for yourself. I lie to myself.
The Meister sits
What news? Can you channel enough source? Are you then why?
The Meister's back. She doesn't feel like...
Something isn't right. The ring's gone, but not its curse.
I'm on a break now, Yvette. You better not fall asleep on your watch again.
Calm down, Brianna. Carver's got his dossier on the sorcerers. Everything's falling into place. All I need to do is... watch.
The Magister plucks the petals from a daisy while muttering to herself in a hazy voice.
Awake?
Her glassy eyes do not register your attempt.
I'm on a break now, Yvette. You better not fall asleep on your watch again.
Calm down, Brianna. Carver's got his dossier on the sorcerers.
Again? Seriously? I'm on a break now, Yvette. You better not fall asleep on your watch again.
Calm down, Brianna. Carver's got his dossier on the sorcerers. Everything's falling into place. All I...
Headquarters hears of my success. Perhaps I'll be promoted.
I'm on a break now, Yvette. You better not fall asleep on your watch again. I'm on a break now, Yvette. You better not fall asleep on your watch again.
Calm down, Brianna. Carver's got his dossier on the sorcerers.
occupied! Oh! Oh no! Do I? That's what I get. Bloody tainted stew makes a little... No! Fish into someone. Save me, Luce! Oh,
The spirit keeps glancing.
How can I help?
leave me!
I'll stay out of there, thanks.
Here I still am. Yes? In short, travel west in search of a dwarven base of operation. Should any such place exist, can't describe it to you any plainly than that.
The air around the altar thrums expectantly. The air around the altar thrums expectantly. Duna's undertaker awaits an offering. The spirit keeps glancing.
How can I help?
The air around the altar The air around the altar thrums expectantly.
delicious, Quercus, but try to restrain yourself. What? No! You don't even have a stomach! It'd just be indulgent.
There's only one way. Yeah, Papa? Yes, yes, yes! He wanders. He roosts. But he is special. He can help people. Can keep him safe. Then you'd better be the best mama you can be. Care for people.
Are you sure?
Where is it? Where is it? Sir?
She looks up at you in surprise. Her
You'd
tears start.
I know. What of the pouch? Magister Raymond. He bade me take the coins to purchase supplies for his journey, but
She tilts her head back and blinks.
I'd never do such a thing. Never. You're so terribly kind, but I couldn't accept such lavish charity. It's so unbecoming. I don't know what to say.
She accepts the coins, letting her hand linger over yours for the
You don't know what this means to me. I'll send word to Magister Raymond right away. Thank you.
What's this? I found something.
What do you want? Can't you see I'm busy? Oh, I've got eggs to lay, grass to...
Well, ain't you a tall drinker?
She fluffs them and...
You're so very, very sweet to notice, honey. Sure, why not? Not all of them. Go on and skip.
Mama!
The cat stares up at you. Its midnight black...
8 lives already gone. But I'd gladly lose the last if you can throw me a fish. One of those that I need 'em. So yummy. They taste like shadows. I've lived more lives than you've got toes. You've got...
The cat lifts his head and yow. He opens his mouth as if to meow.
Poor thing. Must be starved.
The cat spirit looks at you. The further you gaze into its vacant eyes, the black... The cat spirit... The cat spirit... Dallas and her son. Little Alexander gives you a... Hackles raised. The dog barks.
You're nice, and I'm a good dog. Yes, I am. There's something not right, and that's wrong. It's under the house thing there, and it's bad. I can smell it. Not like this.
Wouldn't you like to know?
Fish stinks of the void. What kind of I'm all right.
The kind that don't fancy starving along with the rest of this town. It's all well and good for you.
All them queer... Our shield speaks, Quercus. Prick up your phantom ears. Ask away, shield. Indeed, Quercus.
Bloody ring. It's loose.
Figure this out. Come on.
Well, don't come over. It's not like you're buying anything.
Ugh, matings. If I have to deal with one more buck looking to...
I bet you're the musical sort. You've thought about taking up the lute. I got a few ready to go.
She gives you an odd sideways look.
Oh, wonderful. It's like I always said. Everyone's got a melody in them. You just gotta love. He's all right then, yeah? That's last law, all right. If he had the blues, I hate the Magisters for what they'd done. Stole me brother. I keep going though, hoping to get to Ark sooner than later. Lucian's Day crown. Come back if you need. I'll be whittling away. Useful? Ah, you mean deadly. Oh, I...
You have seen many deaths.
Fame.
A great pounding suddenly erupts in you.
It is awful how she treats you. The one who makes demands.
Your god thrashes and recoils inside you. Your long still...
You know who I am. Don't play her game.
A sudden weariness washes over.
Shh, don't fight it. I only wanted to get... I am sorry.
I yield to none.
Scion words. You do not disturb.
Behold, be not frightened by my splendor! Kill the wizard! I should certainly hope so. Send the little bloke my way next time you happen upon him. I'd like... That's right, None to...
Please, take it. I didn't.
Mama!
Papa? Papa? Papa?
March? I'll mourn her with my mourning.
The rooster looks his son over.
He has my... But I see nothing but the void. Papa? Good choice. Good choice. Oh, guys.
Please, take it. I didn't.
What is it? Kill the wizard! Why are you still call? Aren't you distracted by the tuk tuk tuk? That's all you walk on!